This model kit review is of the Aston Martin DB5. It is a 1/24 scale model and it's by Revell, and this is a fairly new model. It's got 122 parts and it has the easy click system, so really simplified model, but it still is going to probably require some paint. And there we have some that's another picture there. This is the James Bond version, so it shows some of the details, some of the spikes that come out of the wheels, as well as changing license plates. Also on the back here has the bulletproof guard at the back there. Here's some details about the car. Colors needed, so they do recommend painting. I suppose you could paint, could do it without painting. So let's have a look inside. There are very few options for models for a DB5, and certainly in the 1/24 scale there are only really two other options. So let's have a look here. We've got to find that body. So there's that body there, and as you can see there, it's got this ejection seat part that's opened up here. We've got this is for the rear, the bulletproof shield at the back. Holding quality is pretty good. Slight mold lines here. We've got some recessed panel lines that could probably be deepened a little bit, and some mold lines. There's that front, and that all looks pretty good. And over here, let's have a look at these sprues here. So here is our chassis. And we've got our spare tire, and looks like our engine's going to go there. We've got some wheel hubs here, subframe parts there. Here we've got looks like our steering rack there, and steering column. That's our rear axle and trailing arms. We've got some part of our drive shaft there. Mold quality is very good, and good amount of detail. Here's our front engine bay and wheel well. Some suspension parts there, some shock absorbers, and there. This looks like that's our pedal box there. There's our gear shift, and probably front axles there. Now over here we've got some inside details there, some controls. We'll have to look to see if those are engine parts or not, I'm not sure. Some more little dashboard, stick shift, and so on. Okay, so those are the black parts there. We've got some more grey parts here. I have to cut off some of the stuff here. There's the underside of the bumper, more parts for the wheel hubs, and then that's the roof. Even though it's looks like it's injected from these three different parts, it's actually very smooth. And then that's for the rear. You should probably drill some bullet holes in there. Okay, next we've got our tires. These are fairly stiff vinyl tires. They do have some tread on them there, as you can see. Here's our clear, and we've got front windshield here, our side glass, rear windshield. We've got lights, lots of different headlights and things. Over here is our dashboard, and this is a right-hand drive, and that was the James Bond car. We've got our steering wheel there. Very nicely molded, actually. We do have some chrome parts here. get that off. There we go. So we have these very nicely molded chrome wire wheels, but they're definitely going to need some weathering there to be able to show that. We also have chrome bumpers here, more chrome bumpers. There's our front grille, and windshield wipers, parts for the hubcaps there, lights, side mirrors. Actually, we do have some more chrome parts here. And then I guess these are going to be the parts that already got parts coming off here. This is our bumper over here with the rotating license plates right there. And then these are the parts that are going to stick out, and they're going to come out through there with the blades. Okay, the last set of screws here is the interior. It looks like part of the engine and exhausts. So here's the engine parts there, and then exhausts there. There's our exhaust tip. I probably need to drill the end of that. And over here are our seats. We do have some seat backs and some door cards there. There's our interior. So let's have a look at our instructions and decals. So let's see. Hopefully we'll have some decals here. There they are. And there is the classic BMT 216A James Bond license plates. And you can also do stickers if you don't want to do decals. So if you're not going to paint it, really not going to do much, you can just do the stickers. So there we go. There are the bullet holes there. That's for the rear. Okay, let's have a look at our instructions here. Here's a picture of the finished model. And let's see if we can find. There are the colors needed. And parts listings there. And more parts listings. Well, we've just been through all of that. Okay, so we're going to put in the parts of the engine there, into the subframe, and then our front axle and steering. The rest of the subframe goes on there. And then our rear axle. And that's all mounted with its suspension there. And then the exhaust. Put our seats together. Put the dashboard together. And mount the interior there. So I've got two options there for stick shifts. And then also two options there if you want to have it with the controls open, which I think would be better. And you can see these things just supposedly click into place. Seats are mounted, door cards are mounted there. And then that's all placed on the interior. And then that's all mounted into the body. Obviously you're going to need to paint the body before you do that. And then putting the lights in. And then this is for the license plates there. You can see it'll rotate around. There is the rear bumper going on. And that's the extra little pieces for the bumper. And then there's the front license plate. We're going to mount the chassis onto the body, and then mount the front bumpers on, as well as that front grille. That front grille is definitely going to need some weathering. And then those front lights. Now you can also have them with the little machine guns that come out. And then headlights going on. Wheels, and put the glass in. The glass supposedly just clicks into place, and then all the extra door pieces going on there. So you do have the option just to put the regular ones on, or you can put the ones on that extend outward. Same thing for the other side. And then you can put side mirrors and the top part on there for the roof. The rest of the exhausts and mufflers are put on, and then finally the bulletproof panel there. And then that's the one way to do it. Or this is with all the options for the 007 version. We have some decals or stickers with the paint guide there. All in all, that's a nice model kit. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an engine, but that's okay. It's very well molded and reasonable level of detail.